Spring's Culture Cast is brought to you by the Smoke Brush Foundation for the Arts, by UCCS TheaterWorks production of Doubt, by Newspeak, by a generous grant from the B. Vradenberg Foundation, and by viewers like you. Thanks for your support. Check us out on Pikes Peak Library District, Channel 17, every night at 6 o'clock, and on KRCC 91.5 FM, Monday through Friday at 11:55 a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. Hello, this is Craig Richardson with Spring's Culture Cast. We're in the hallway of the Fine Arts Center, right in front of the Sagagi Theater, where a preview performance of Brighton Beach Memoirs is currently taking place. We stepped out for a moment just to keep you in touch and let you know where you are so that you'll see what we see here in a moment.
I, Eugene Jerome, have committed a mortal sin by lusting after my cousin Nora. I can tell you all this now because I'll be dead when you're reading it. If I had my choice between a triumphant Yankees and actually seeing Nora's bare breasts for 2.5 seconds, I would have some serious thinking to do.
I think the Brighton Beach Memoirs is one of Neil Simon's best plays. A lot of people think it's his funniest and most moving plays, and when you come to the Fine Arts Center, you're going to see an amazing set. You're going to be immersed in 1937 Brooklyn, and you're going to find a very funny play, but very moving too.
Eugene, stop banging the wall!
In a minute, Mom. This is for the World Series. One out. A man on second. Bottom on the seventh. 3 balls, 1 strike. Roughing stretches. Upping pitches. Oh no! I am outside!
I've done mostly high school theater, and I'm more like a musical theater person, but I love theater, period. It's really, I love it.
Are you from Colorado Springs?
Yes, I am. I was born in El Paso, Texas, but moved here when I was very little.
What's this experience been like? Just the size and scope of the show and kind of working with the other actors, and what's it been like?
It's definitely a breath of fresh air for me. I've never experienced anything like this, and it's definitely been a huge opportunity for me, and I'm really glad I've been able to do it.
We're going to play for the Yankees with a name like Eugene Morris Jerome. You have to be a Joe, or a Tony, or a Frankie. If only I was Italian. All the best Yankees are Italian. My mother makes spaghetti with ketchup. What chance do I have?
Have you had any bad experiences?
Have any bad experiences?
Either in the show or just in life?
In life? I can't say it. I've had some pretty bad theater experiences. I've gone on stage with my fly down. That was pretty bad. But
anything happen? Like anything peek out of there?
Well, thank the Lord I didn't. No, I didn't peek out. I was doing a quick change, ran on stage too fast, and the fly was open.
It's probably a character choice. You could chalk it up to a character choice.
Stop dragging me out! The suspense is killing me! Don't use words like that, Valerie.
Can I hear what the girl has to say?
Go ahead, darling.
Okay, here goes. I'm going to be in a Broadway show. It's a musical called Abracadabra.
Chris Shealy is our technical director, and he and his fine crew of folks have built an amazing set. It's a 4-bedroom apartment house at the Sagagi Theater, and you get to see a peek into the rooms of each of these individuals and find out what's going on in their lives.
Take a Hershey on top. He told me to go get in his coat pocket. So
So you guys are brothers, like playing brothers?
Yep, pretty much.
How is that, doing something like that with your brother? Do you guys get along, or is it?
Well, we kind of have to, because we are in this play together, so we kind of have to get along. But it hasn't been awkward at all. The biggest difference between this and high school theater is that for me, I think, is you don't have to build the set. That was my biggest pet peeve in high school, is that I had to build the set. And I hated doing that. I'm not good with it. That's not my thing. So being able to just focus on acting here has been a really good thing.
And it probably makes you nervous walking around on some set that you've constructed yourself haphazardly.
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of like, I know I'm not supposed to step there.
So among everyone else in the play, who is your least favorite?
As far as the cast or characters?
I would say just make it very personal. People playing other characters, other actors or actresses that maybe you just didn't get along with, and you thought about quitting the show over.
I didn't. I didn't. I would not quit this show. Everybody's great.
Alan Osborne is directing, and you know what? He's done a lot of directing in his time. He did a lot of things in New York City, and we're very lucky to have him. He's our performing arts producing director, and he's taking the helm on this one, and it's a pretty amazing piece.
So this is something that people can come down and really see something that's, a locally produced but very professionally done theater experience.
Well, absolutely. A lot of people know us for our musicals. We've been told by the Denver Post that we have the best musicals in the state. We're taking the standard of the plays and raising them to the level of the musicals. The production values in this particular show, I think you'll agree, are second to none.
I will agree. After the show, can people go get a drink at that little bar down there?
They can do that and more. You know what? You can come to the Fine Arts Center and have dinner at the Cafe 36 and then finish up, have a little dessert, and then walk right into the theater.
And then after the show, you can...
Oh, you're really concerned about the alcohol? Yes, there is a bar, Deco Lounge. You can have drinks before, during, and after. You'll miss some of the show if you do it during, but, whatever you need to do.
Is there a bouncer in there? Springs Culture Cast is a sponsored project of Fractured Atlas, a nonprofit arts service organization. Contributions in behalf of Springs Culture Cast may be made payable to Fractured Atlas and are tax deductible to the extent permitted by law. Please visit springsculturecast.com to find out how you can make a quick and easy donation that will help keep this program on the air.